All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say call halayim la Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kodash. Double honors be to our apostles and our elders. The great salutation to you elect out there, man. Um, so yeah, I'm on the road, and I'm handling some business and shit. So you know, um, so like if I wasn't able to upload yesterday, um, but anywho, I probably won't make this too long, you know. But just some things I want to speak on through the Spirit of the Lord. Uh, you know, as I as the Spirit give me utterance. Here it is. I'm out and about. Right now, walking my dog. But so if you hear some noise in the background, I'm not in my original city. All right, I had to do a little moving around, for a couple of days. But anywho, um, so select it for the noise or whatever in the background. Uh, but uh, but yeah. So first order of business. Um, so I'm watching. I think the brother Nair had put up the clip. Which that's where I saw it. The clip of these guys from Genesis. Genesis Israelites. I guess they were up there, slapping some dude, while they're out there. He told her, turn the other cheek. You gonna turn the other cheek? You know, and I guess the dude ended up slapping him. And here it is, man. This is why I look, and it's all gonna tie into the lesson. Uh, Look, many of you don't know what you're involved in out there, man. And here it is. You got true men of the Lord, men that are doing this work, being called disingenuous and being called this and that, over little things that are really technicalities. But here you go, you got all these different Israelites, and I'm gonna get to the women too, because it's really deeper than what you would say. Oh, the women, we don't have to talk about them, blah blah. Look, it's all gonna tie in, man. So here it is, you have a lot of people in this faith of ours, and that really don't know what the hell they're involved in, man. Starting with the men, because it's the onus is on the men. The onus is on the Israelite men. But like I said, it's all gonna tie in. Here, we're living in the time of us entering into the time of Jacob's trouble, right? So, Shalom. Yeah, my life. We're entering into the time of Jacob's trouble, right? So, with that being said, a lot of things and a lot of hearts are being revealed, man. And I just want to say a few things I noticed through the Spirit, man. Here it is. Men are being called disingenuous, right? Men that's doing the work of the Lord, men that's striving for the masteries. But you see, you got much respect of persons and much you got much flattery with the tongue, and you got much deceit going on, man. Because here it is, you got these damn women, right? That act like, oh, they believe in the truth. How long did it take them to start cleaving to you brothers, man? And a lot of them are still not cleaving to you. All right. And this is gonna go with all this with the disingenuous Israelite thing, because here it is, you got dudes slapping people out on the street. You got dudes doing all kind of madness, right? And they're not being called disingenuous. They ain't being, what I'm saying? They're not being like, labeled as this and that, which I understand. They're from other camps and shit like that. We already know that they're off in the spirit. But here it is, many of you dudes that run around talking, calling men disingenuous, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You would never say a word about these women. You know, you got this whole attitude of like, and you could tell like, look, here it is. There's a lot of pandering that goes on, man. And because I'm watching the video. The elder brother put up, women start cleaving, this and that, right? There's something about that. And see, this is my thing. It's my thing. You women out there, you only cleave to men that have status and hypergamy. See, this is the thing, man. This truth is about us, bro, as Israelite men, really, at the end of the day, this is why, because here it is, we're not looking for, men are being called disingenuous, and these are men that are not looking for hypergamy, man. They're not looking for, you know what I'm saying, who got the most views and who got the most this and that. But see, this is what I notice about you. See, this is what I notice about you women, man, and you dudes too. You're up there like, you know what I'm saying? You're up there really seeking the ruler's favor, as the scripture tell you, and Proverbs 29:26, But every man judgment comes from the Lord. It's a lot of two-facedness, man. And see, this is the crazy part. Brothers that are straight up, real men, they're being called disingenuous, all this different shit. But these women, man, look, this is what I noticed, man. How many of these women, I'm watching the comment board, right? I'm watching I watch everything, man. I may not say shit, but I watch. The scripture tell you, be not ignorant of a small matter or a great. Here it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, a bunch of women up there cleaving, and some of them used to come on my page and stuff like that before this whole little situation happened, Some of them, all of them, it used to be a bunch of them, like, you say, but they'll go to whoever got the most views, clicks, and whoever is in good graces with the brothers that they deem that are top men, And this is disingenuous, man, because how many the audience even on to certain brothers that look, according to the flesh, different kind of way, and then you can see it. It's not really about the doctrine. It's not really about the spirit of the Lord, who's doing the work. I'm not saying they're not doing the work, but what I'm saying is, that thing with these women cleaving now, all of a sudden, is it is very now that I call that disingenuous, because how long these women been watching you teach the word? How long they been watching you, and they know that you brothers are men of the Lord, and here it is, they don't give you that same type of attitude or treatment. But they're gonna give that same attitude and treatment to a brother they deem like, oh yeah, this guy, he got a bunch of subscribers, he's good, he's good looking, this and that. You see how disingenuous that is, man? See, it's not about what the word is, because when the Lord came on the scene, he said there would be no beauty that we would desire him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna prove that. Matter of fact, let's prove that. Let's prove that real quick, man. So some of you out there, you're disingenuous, man. All right. Like this man try to call my brothers disingenuous, which, that's gonna happen amongst Israel, because we're under the curses, man. This is disingenuous, man. The way some of you move out there, bro. You only mess with brothers that are like, top marks, top guys, and that's two-faced. Now that's two-faced, you see, because if you was real about the word, you wouldn't give a damn about brother status and all this different shit, What up, man? How you doing? Yeah, brother, I noticed this thing, man. I've been noticed this, but you try not to speak on this type of stuff, but it's really deeper than what it seems, because this is what Jake always been doing as a people, man. Being phony, really seeking the ruler's favor, man. Being hypergamous, and being fake, man. Because how many, look, you got all these brothers that are real, sincere, and you ain't gonna see all these women cleaving to them, bro. You ain't gonna see that, because the brother ain't really got that much of a following or something like that. So that's fake, bro. In a lot of cases, I believe that's fake, man. Now some of you may be real, and you're just scared or whatever it is that's going on with you, or who knows what, you got men, or whatever, who knows, But the fact of the matter is that This is the book of Isaiah. Let me see where it's at. There should be no beauty that we should desire him. Where is this at? It's like I said, I'm out in the cold. Like Sam Cooke said, I'm out in the cold. So I can't really do the video right now. I'm visiting some family or whatnot. So, can't really be in the house talking about the word. You gotta be smart when you're around your peoples. But where is this at? There should be no beauty that we should desire him. See, when our Lord came on the scene, man, it was all about the spirit, man. It was all about the word being brought forth. See, and this makes me believe that, many of you really don't believe in the word, man. You don't really believe in the spirit of the Lord. You don't really believe in the testimony of our Lord. Because if you did, you wouldn't have this hypergamous worldly spirit on you, man. Where you're up there looking for a man that has clout and shit, You're looking for a man that's like, well-to-do, Yeah, he's, he has to have certain type of characteristics and shit. You're conforming. You're not conforming to him. You got to conform to your way of. But like I said, this whole thing with Genesis slapping the dude, I just want to, make a little sidebar about that, because that shit was off. And it's going to tell you got to reprove and rebuke, we're all on suffering and doctrine. All right. Well, we're supposed to be as a dove, But really, the main thing was this whole thing with many out there, man. But now this I see as disingenuous and two-faced. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it too because want to scare off the girlies, But look, we've been speaking like this for many moons, and anybody that watches, they already know what time how we coming, through the spirit. So we're not afraid to lose no women. We're not afraid to lose no subscribers or followers, stuff like that. We just brought the truth, And some of you, man, you playing a dangerous game, bro. Some of you playing a dangerous game, Based your vanity and shit like that, man. So Isaiah 53 and verse 1, who have believed our report? Who have believed our report? Meaning who really believes the words y'all saying, man? And to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? See, the Lord is dealing with the man. We know this, we understand this. And more, it comes full circle, We understand this more and more because, they have faith, certain of them, and they could cleave onto you. But the way y'all cleaving, some of you, man, is disingenuous. Now, that's disingenuous, The way some of y'all is cleaving all of a sudden, When y'all had all this time, all these years and years and years of watching brothers, now all of a sudden when you about to die, you can't eat and shit. You see, when we sought the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai in the day of our youth, man. When everything was good, we had to give up things, man. We had to give up fucking our lives, man. I came in this thing as a young bro. I'm still young, but I came in this thing fucking 19, 20, man, with my whole life ahead of me, man. And I do it again. I do it again because this is what we was born for. But at the end of the day, many of you wait till the last fucking second, to come get with brothers, to go check on your brother. Hey, what's going on? I be your wife or whatever, Now all of a sudden you're gonna wait till all hell breaks. See, I see that as disingenuous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna call brothers disingenuous and shit. But brothers been seeking this thing since before, Brothers been seeking the Lord, man. Isaiah 55 and 6, seek the Lord while you may be found, call upon him while he is near. So I see that as disingenuous. Them women waiting until the last damn second to go and cleave to you brothers out there, man. So till they see that, hey, well, this guy's in good standing, or this one is that, or that, man. Look, bro, this shit is phony, man. And see, this is why a lot of you gonna get rejected out there, bro. A lot of you gonna get the stiff arm, man, like fucking like Travis Hunter, man. But we're not Travis Hunters out there, man. If you catch my drift. All right. So yeah, the water, there it goes. There it goes. Isaiah 53:2. For he shall grow up as a tender plant and a root out of a dry ground. He have no comeliness nor form when we shall see him. There is no beauty that we should desire him. He is despised and rejected of men. See, you, a lot of you women, you want men that's loved and beloved by men and shit like that. That's not how this works, man. That's not how this works. Oh, this guy's, oh, yeah, man. Look at all these subscribers he got. Look at all the pay he's on. Oh my God. Oh yeah. That's hypergamy, man. That's hypergamy, bro. You know, that's hypergamy. I remember I'll say back in the day, like, you know what I'm saying, last year, year before, you know, you'll see a bunch of them women come up on there talking about Shalom. Yeah, and I see some of you, the same ones of you that be up there on all these different pages and stuff like that. You know, you probably still ain't got husbands or whatever. Not knocking you, but I'm just saying the way they used to treat you and now how they treat you is totally different. You see what I'm saying? But you see these same women going to these brothers that's, you know, super high up there, you know, and you know, it's cool. Do you do whatever you want to do, man? But at the end of the day, it's like you see the nature of Jake and how they are, how they operate, how they move. So, you know, you just take notes. So you're like, all right, cool. That's how y'all are. All right, cool, man. But the Lord sees it too, man. The Lord knows man's heart. Scripture say the Hebrews 4:12, man. The words of discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart, man. You know? So it's like, you know, many of you, man, are not real. So this is what I'm saying, man. You know? Brothers are being called disingenuous, and when brothers are straight up dudes, man. I could just see it through the spirit. I don't even know like that, man. I could just see it through the spirit, man. You know? Just men that are seeking their own salvation with fear and trembling, man. You know? But see, everything got to be addressed through the spirit of the Lord, man. You know, we can't just pick and choose who we want to pick on. Pick on the little guy, you know. Let's pick on him because I know that you know I'm gonna call this dude disingenuous. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You see, but see you gotta keep it real all across the board, man. You know, women, men, you know. See, there's a lot of disingenuousness going on, real disingenuousness, and this is what I see, man. You know, this is what I see going on. So you know, I just want to speak a couple words of balance, you know, in the force. You know, a couple words of balance, because here it is, man. You know, like I said, I noticed, man, a lot of you women, bro, you only mess with dudes that look certain ways, you know, brothers that look a certain way, you know, that will be attractive in the flesh. And then men that are of some type of status, you know, men that men talk about, other men talk about, you know, that's who you repost. That's who you go up there and say, oh yeah, look what he said. You know, look at what he said. When one of low estate, I tell you in Sirach, the 13th chapter, or the 23rd verse, when the poor man speak, he say, what fellow is this? Who the fuck is this? I ain't messing with this nigga. But you see, that's who the Lord really is dealing with, man. You know, not saying that the Lord's not dealing with a brother that's, you know, because, you know, everyone has their lots. But you know what I mean, man. You know, many of you are on that type of timing like you was in the world or some shit, you know, like you was messing with the one that got the most followers or some shit, you know, one of these gossip girls or some shit, you know, and that's because, like I said, all hell breaking loose, you know, and shit is happening, and now all of a sudden, you know, now they want to start cleaving to certain of you brothers, not to all of you brothers, you know, because, you know, you may not have that type of status or whatever in their eyes, you know, so that's bullshit in my eyes, you know. I think that's not right, you know. So yeah, it says Isaiah 53:2. Hey, morning, brother. How you feeling? All right. It says, for he shall grow up before him as a tender plant and as a root out the ground. He had no form, no comeliness when we shall see him, and there is no beauty that we should desire him. So our Lord, man, you know, when he came on the scene, he wasn't a fashionista. He wasn't a dude with perfect skin and with the nice beard or whatever. He wasn't the finest looking dude. You see what I'm saying? You know, that's look, bro. That's why, you know, these women, they go after some dude that look the part, you know, or whatever the case may be. But they're carnal, man. They're still carnal, you know. They're still carnal. They're still in that spirit, you know, which we understand. They're women, you know. They're gonna do what they do. But like I said, I'm more so speaking on that spirit, man, of that disingenuous spirit, man. Here it is all this time, bro. All this time, bro. You know, you out there signing, crying to these people, man, and they're gonna come to you at the end. That's why the Lord told you, Isaiah the first chapter. Let me get that too. Let me see if I can get that. All right. When I spake, no man regarded. I stretched out my hand. Uh, it says Isaiah 1:23. Thy princes are rebellious and conceives. Everyone love gifts and follow after rewards. Hold on. Everyone follow gifts and follow after rewards. Everyone love gifts and follow after rewards. Tell you in Micah the 3rd chapter, they judge for. Okay, now they judge not the fatherless, neither doth the cause of the widow come unto them. It say, therefore, thus saith the Lord, the mighty one of Israel, I will ease me of my adversaries and avenge me of my enemies, and I will turn my hand upon them and purely purge away thy dross and take away all thy tent. See, the Lord got to take away all that bullshit. That's what that's talking about. All that disingenuousness, all that, you know, the scriptures speak about the true worshipers and worship the Father in spirit and truth, man. You know, in John the 4th chapter, right about the 22nd verse on down. All right, so that's the thing, man. You know, the Lord knows your hearts, man, but seek to hide their sin, man, and seek to, you know, wiggle their way. Because see, Jake is a supplanter, man. And that's another thing too. I'll tell you, brothers out there, man. You know, you brothers are kings, man. You know, gods on this earth, man. And these women should be up under you through the spirit, man. Not because your ass is some celebrity or something in the truth, or because you look like fucking Chris Brown or something, or because you look like goddamn Idris Elba, you know, the young version or something. You know, nah, man. Just because the spirit, man, because the Lord is with you. We will go with you because we heard the Lord is with you. That's what it said in Isaiah 4, the 4th chapter. They didn't say because you sexy and because you got the favor of men, or because you're in good standing with men, or whatever the case may be. You know, oh yeah, bro. You know, oh yeah. So and so, yeah. You know, I guarantee you, these women got a little group chats together, and they're like, oh my God, which one of the brothers we like today? You know, which one of them we like today? You know, today, you know, oh yeah, this guy right here, we don't like him more. You know, I guarantee you, that's how they get down, man. You know, I don't need to know it. I don't need to see it. So you ain't got no evidence. Look, brother, the Spirit of the Lord shows us things, man. You know, and the Lord knew the thoughts of these people when He was on the scene. He knew the thoughts, and He knew who would betray Him. He knew who believed. Did He have evidence? Hardcore evidence? No, He didn't have hardcore evidence that Judas was a snake. He knew Judas was a snake before it even happened. He said, look, some of you standing here gonna betray me. Him that dipped his hand with me in the sop. You know, you know. So anywho, yeah, that disingenuousness, man, that's just off, bro. You know, and it's the little subtle things. And you think Jake don't notice the shit, man. You know? Oh, man, nobody's seeing me. Yeah, I'm good. I'm sincere. All right, bro. If you're sincere, then hey, you know, just keep it real, man. A spirit. Just keep it real, man. You know, you didn't have years. Some of these women, you see them for years and years and years on these pages, man. Years and years and years and years and years and years. You know, years and years upon years. And all of a sudden now they got to see all hell breaking loose for them to be called by your name, man. I think that's disingenuous, brother. But hey, at the end of the day, they're women. You know, it is what it is. You can't even be mad at them because, you know. But it's more so, you know, dealing with the spirit of two-facedness. As the man said, two-faced. He's two-faced. Well, that's two-faced in my eyes, you know. A brother out there doing his work, you know, technically not saying a certain greeting, you know, it's not disingenuous or two-faced. But see, these are the accusations that the men of the Lord are going to receive, man. You know. So the scripture says, judge righteous judgment, man. You know. And that wasn't righteous judgment, man. You know. So you got to deal with all things, not just, you know, certain things that's gonna get you clickbait and clout and shit like that, man. That's why I did that lesson, you know, speaking about on that topic, you know, because Hey, like I said, Jake judge for reward, man. You know, yeah, that's right. Where my help meet at? That's the spirit. You know, brothers like the brother in London. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That man, all you brothers, y'all should be having help meets, man. Y'all should be having all kind of, you know. But when did the curse? You know, well, you know, he might have a bunch of women and then you might have nothing. You know, that's fucked up. You know, that's fucked up, bro. You know, one individual might have fucking 20 women on, you know, on his back. You know, because he's, you know, whoever he is in the eyes of men or, you know, in the eyes of the people, you know, which that's the spirit, you know, may or may not be, but we'll see, man. You know, but hey, the scripture say the workman is worthy of his meat, man. So hey, the Lord's gonna take care of brothers. You know, you just gotta be patient. You gotta be patient, man. But see, that's the shit I don't like. Like Chiki said, man. You know, that's that shit I don't like, man. That two-faced shit, bro. You know. So yeah, Isaiah 1 and verse 26. I'll restore that judges at the first and the counselors at the beginning. Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city, not the two-faced city. Not the disingenuous city, man. You see? Okay. It says Zion shall be redeemed with judgment, and her converts with righteousness. And the destructions of the transgressors and the sinners shall be together, and they that forsake the Lord shall be consumed. For they shall be ashamed of the oaks which they have desired, and ye shall be confounded for the gardens that ye have chosen. Okay, now, like I said, man, you know, there's gonna be a lot of death out here, man, on these streets. These streets out here, man. And many of you had your opportunity, many times you had your opportunity, man, to get with these brothers out there, you know, to deal with these brothers, but you waiting on the top guy to get with you. You waiting on the top man. Oh yeah, man, I could be with the top guy. You know, that's what really comes through with some of you's minds out there, man. You know, oh, I want to get with the top guy. Oh, so and so, he got all the women on him. You know, that's how simple minded they are. You know, oh, good, you know, a bunch of women want him, so I want him too. You know, oh yeah, this guy over here, he ain't got nobody on his page. He ain't got no followers. The apostles didn't shout him out. You know, they don't know who the hell he is. You know, oh, he got rebuked. He got rebuked, so he's wicked. That's another thing too. Let me speak on that too, brother. Let me speak on that too, man, because some of you think because a brother got rebuked or something that he's a demon or something. Oh yeah, he's a fucking demon. He got rebuked. That brother got rebuked, man. He got rebuked. He got rebuked, brother. This is a part of the business, man. People get rebuked. We got rebuked. You get rebuked. Everybody gets rebuked. What the fuck does that mean, man? That means that you can't. Some of you dudes are unmerciful, bro. Some of you dudes talk about mercy and shit, but you ain't got no mercy, man. You ain't got no mercy, and you holding the word of the Lord deceitfully, man. And if you don't chill out, bro, the Lord's gonna deal with some of you men out there, man. Many of you, because the scriptures say many are called, but few are chosen, man. You know what I mean? So, hey, bro, some of you gotta chill, man. Some of you gotta chill, bro. All right, because you don't know you don't know who's who, man, in the spirit, and you being respect of persons, man. And the Lord said, if you have respect of person and you judge for reward, man, that's wickedness, man. You know. If you have respect of persons, you know, you commit sin. That's what the scriptures say, man. All right. So yeah, I just want to touch on real quick, you know, the disingenuousness of Jake, you know, especially you damn women, you know. Those of you that's real, you know, hey, let it fly, man. Just let it fly. It don't apply, let it fly, you know. But hey, there's many of yous out there, man, that just in this thing to get the top guy. You know, to get the top man. Oh yeah, look at me, my husband. Yeah, he's one of the top priests. He one of the top dudes. What happened to being lowly, man? What happened to the lowly? What happened to did not the Lord say he's with the lowly? Didn't he say he's with the didn't he say he's with the pure in heart, man? The lowly, the meek shall inherit the earth. What happened to that, man? You see that? So yeah, I don't agree with a lot of this spirit that some of yous are in, man. You know. And I'm not just gonna stand there and just everything's cool. Yeah, you know, don't say nothing because you might get in trouble. Somebody might say something. Oh, you look, bro. Because see, this is what he was brought forth to speak the truth, man, not to please and to be go alongs to get along. The Lord's not dealing with go alongs to get alongers. The Lord's dealing with men that will defend the truth, man. Okay. So Isaiah 4:1 is taking place in a big way, and it's going to intensify as Jeremiah 30:7 is brought forth. Jacob's trouble. All right, but I just want to speak some words of balance, because yes, you see these women cleaving, but hey, just as we got to vet these men, we got to lay hands on no man suddenly and be not partaker of other men's sins, as it said, 1 Thessalonians, the 4th chapter. We also have to check these women, because I don't know what they're coming on. Well, all of a sudden it took them that long to cleave to you. I don't know, bro. Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know. Lay hands on no man suddenly. I think that's the 5th chapter. My bad. I think it's the 5th chapter. Lay hands on no man suddenly. Don't let her lay her hands on you suddenly. She better get proved. She got to go through that fire, man. You see that? She got to get proved, man. You got to. Hey, what's up with you, man? You working for the police or something? Are you what's her face from? You remember GTA 4, man? Michelle was betrayed Nico Bellic. I was like, man, that's bullshit. I don't know. I can't trust her. I can't trust it. She got the drop on Nico Bellic, man. She, I was like 6 or something playing that. I don't remember how old I was. Not probably a little bit older. Definitely older. I was definitely older. But I remember that shit like it was a kid, man. I see that was the time. Shit, even in the game, they betray your ass. So how much more, man, in real life, man? Anyways, 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 21. 1 Timothy chapter 5, not 1 Thessalonians. My bad. Still early in the morning. Say, I charge thee before the Most High Abba Shem Yahshua, the Lord Yahushua, the elect angels, that thou observe these things without preferring one another, without preferring one another. Hold on. Doing nothing by partiality, doing nothing by hypocrisy. See that? Doing nothing by hypocrisy, partiality. All right. Lay hands suddenly on no man, neither be partaker of other men's sins. Keep thyself pure, man. So, hey, lay hands suddenly on no man or no woman. And also let her not put her hands on you suddenly. You see that, man? All right. So I just want to touch on that real quick, man. And hey, you gotta the scriptures say when you hear a wise word, a man of understanding will skillfully add, man. Skillfully add. So I don't, I'm not a parrot. I don't just spit out what somebody else says, You examine things and you look at it through the spirit, and you're like, all right, well, this is true. But also look, there's balance, with everything we do. There's balance. There's and then you gotta apply the scriptures, man. And you gotta look at what's going on around you. I tell you in Ephesians 5:15, man. So as long as we are in this condition, you're gonna be injustices. There's gonna be two-facedness, disingenuousness, and shit like that. But those of you that's real, you gotta strive to keep that thing real, man. and know that and know what you're involved in, know what you're serving. Here it is, Genesis slapping dudes. These guys are fighting dudes, pulling out poles at camp, bringing blame to the ministry, burning flags and shit, doing all kind of madness, which is disingenuous, man. But calling on the name of the Lord, or calling on, saying that they're in the truth, or doing and moving all wanky and shit, and doing all kind of wickedness, not even doing the work, But these are some of the type of dudes that women will cleave to, man. Like your boy Adam Abbott, man. Or all these other guys, Like I said, I tell that story of that one chick I used to know, Here it is, I end up seeing her with Adam Abbott. I'm like, what the fuck? Why the hell she end up with Adam Abbott of all people? You know, then I confronted her about it. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. You know, we spoke about it. I'm like, simple-minded responses that they give you, you know. and come to find out, you know, she was some dreadhead Rasta-looking nigga that's a rapper, you know. You see, so, hey, man, many are called, but few are chosen, you know. I'm not saying that maybe the sister won't get delivered or whatever, but I wouldn't chance it being with some demon like that. But, hey, when they see you brothers out there teaching this word, they don't want to fuck with you like that, do they? You see, but until they see the power, as it tells you in Psalms 110:3, that people shall be willing in the day of your power, man. So, Sirach 21 and 9, it says the congregation a tow wrapped together, and the end of them is a flame of fire to destroy them. The way of sinners is made plain with stones, but at the end thereof is the pit of hell. He that keep the law of the Lord get an understanding thereof, and the profession of the fear of the Lord is wisdom. So do they really fear the Lord? All right, it says in Malachi 3 and 16 on down to the 18th verse, you should return and discern, but serve the Lord, him that serve him not. So are they discerning? You know, or are they just going with who got the who got the juice, who got the following and the numbers and the look and they look, you know, or are they really with the men through the spirit, man, through the truth that's being brought forth? You know, I don't know. That's up to the Lord to determine, you know. Because the judgment is the Lord's, right? Now it says the 12th verse, he that is not wise will not be taught, but there is a wisdom in which multiply bitterness. See, so many of these women, they don't want to be in bitterness with you. They don't want to suffer with you like we suffer with our Lord, man. You know, they want to have their comforts and shit. And, you know, oh, this guy got an apartment. You can tell every time he goes live, he got a house and shit. And, you know, he got this and he got that. And, you know, we could see it. Oh, yeah, this guy's doing good in life. You know, he got hypergamy is a real thing, bro. That shit's a real thing. And that shit don't go away just because you find out that you're Israel, you know. That shit does not go away, you know. So it says, the knowledge of a wise man shall abound like a flood, and his counsel is like pure fountain of life. The inner parts of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will not hold wisdom or knowledge as long as he liveth. If a man hear a wise word, if a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commend it and add onto it. But as soon as one of no understanding hear it, it displease him and cast behind his back. Yeah, so hey, just a little skillful adding, you know, to what the brothers were saying about the whole women thing, you know, just bring a little balance to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, some of you out there are disingenuous and two-faced when it comes to the Lord, man, and it's truth. You know what I'm saying? Based upon your spirit, you know, based upon how you move and how you keep yourself, you know, and what you pick and choose and what you indulge in. The scriptures say the birds will resort to their flock, to their like. So will the truth return unto them that practice and heard. Sirach 27 and 9. So hey man, just man of these women that are sudden now all of a sudden, man, it's good that they're coming to you or whatever. But what are they really coming to you for, man? Do they really fuck with you? Do they love you like that? Do they see the spirit of the Lord on you? Or just at the end now all of a sudden, you know, all of a sudden now they want to cleave to a certain status and shit like that. Nah, bro. What is she here for? What? Is she real? You know, or is he real? Are these men that coming to you? Are they real? You know, you gotta prove a friend, man. It's tell you in the Sirach the 6th chapter, man. So yeah, that's all I want to touch on real quick here. You know, early this morning, man. So yeah, with that I would say call him like Hawa, by Hashem Yahawashai, by Hashem Kakodash, double honors to our apostles at the great millstone. Learn this truth and peace citation to you elect out there, man. All right. And you women that cleave, man, and do what y'all do, hey, you're gonna have to shoot your shot, as brother said. But you know, some of you are coming off fucking wanky and shit, and the spirit of the Lord is gonna sift you out, man. You know, it's gonna move you around to the spirit of the Lord, man. A big booty and a smile can't no longer seduce me. All right. All right, so shalom to you brothers and your sisters out there, man. Shalom.